The steel industry has an issue. We are accounting to 7 to 9% to the global CO2 emissions. So we have to do something.
Well, the conference, I think, has been a great success again. We've had a brilliant list of speakers covering loads of subjects. And today, I think that's worked really, really well. So, how do I feel? I feel quite relieved that it's all gone to plan, that it's all gone well, that we've kept to time. That's always the important thing for us. So, yeah, overall, very pleased.
1 million tons of CO2 only coming from the primary nickel that we are using in our production. Keep in mind, we are already recycling 94%. The 94% we put into our process is scrap. Carbon footprint basically zero. We just have to consider the transportation.
There's an absolute wealth of experience and knowledge. They know steel, they know metals, structures, and they're happy to share the knowledge and experience. It's a great training body. Rob's done a super job on really pushing a training from the basic level of understanding around stainless steels up, and I'd absolutely put it back to the breadth of knowledge within the association.
It is an important event for companies like Outokumpu to attend. They're trying to broaden the appeal of the association. I think in previous years it has only been the big mills and some of the big players, but they're trying to broaden it to a wider audience, and I think that is important, both for the association themselves and as an industry, that we're more inclusive to smaller customers, smaller users, and get opinions from lots of different people rather than just the big boys at the top.
It's the main support of the stainless steel industry. I wish it had more members, because I think there's a whole part of here that of the sector, such as fabricators, that could be involved. I think it's particularly well led by Rob Cooper. I think the directors and the board, they make sensible decisions, and it's not an association that has a lot of power or muscle, but it does well within its capacity.
If you come together, work together, and raise the profile of the entire industry, you will attract more people into it. More manufacturing companies will come and buy the materials, more end users will be interested, and we'll be able to keep it within the UK. Because there's still a lot of manufacturing end user companies going out to Europe buying the materials when they shouldn't be. There's the materials here on the doorstep.
It's a real good way for us to network with people in the industry, especially in the UK. I think the things that I particularly find quite interesting is there's lots of talks on the emerging technology. I think there's people doing talks on like coating, and even though it's not directly related to our business, we like to keep a foot in what people are doing using stainless steel, and also just to get out and network with people and show our faces, really.
You all need to come together and think, what can we improve? How can we reduce waste or reuse waste? It's not only the scrap that matters, it's all the waste that is also occurring during stainless steel production. Can we reuse slags in a more efficient and better way? Can we gain metals back from dust? All these things are there that we cannot solve by our own, where we have to look on which partners we can build to take the next step in recycling and reusing, and with that specifically reducing also our carbon emissions. It's on the industry. We really want to wake up, we want to go on, and this is the hot topic within Outokumpu, I can promise.
We're not here to lecture people. The whole point of these events, in my opinion, is to facilitate conversations, discussions, ideas that can be bounced around the room. And I think that's far more important than sitting there and listening to somebody to talk for an hour.